What's your thoughts on the Middle East conflict that's going on right now?
There's a lot of corruption going on there. Straighten everything out. And I don't like the innocent lives that's been lost.
What did he say?
Are you single or in a relationship?
Single.
Any reasons why you're single?
My significant other died 2 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, yeah, that's life.
Are you searching or are you good?
I'm all right. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, that's life. I've had love and I've lived in love. And if God took it away, that's fine. I can deal with that.
The economy of America in the last
Zero.
10 years.
The last 4 years has been zero.
So you think the president is doing a bad job?
Full of shit. Corruption, all this 24, $30 million bribe from China and all around the world. Because now you want to tax us and your son and you didn't pay a single penny in tax? Come on, pull your act together.
In a relationship, right? Are you a 50-50 man when it comes to the bills?
75-25, that's fine with me.
What's the craziest thing you ever seen in New York City?
All these migrants come in here and they entitled. That's the craziest thing I've seen in New York.
What do you mean by entitled?
Well, I was here illegal 40 years ago. I wasn't entitled to anything. I'm scared of being deported then. They're not scared. They can just walk through the fucking border and come here.
I definitely agree with you on that. What do you think can be done to improve the situation here in America, the economy, lifestyle?
So, you need to change the policy at the border. You need to lower taxes. You need to take care of Americans. We all pay in taxes. You need to take care of us, not take care of the illegal migrants who come in. They have more authority than us. And this is what we're living in. We're living in shit right now.
You know, as an older man,
I'm 60.
is it harder to date now?
I'm not looking to date.
You're not looking.
No, I'm not looking.
Have you been on dates?
Yeah, but I'm not looking. I'm at a point in my life where it happens, it happens. I don't give a rat's ass.
Would you prefer a guy that's 6'2" that make 40K?
Okay.
Or a guy that's 5'2" that makes 150K to 200K?
6'2" for sure. Cannot deal with 5'2".
With 40K?
I don't care, yeah.
What do men need to stop doing?
They need to stop wearing those jeans that have the fucking, like, I don't even know how to describe them, but that, like, weird, like, ruching on those jeans. And then there's, like, the cutouts, but there's the denim behind the cutouts. They're, like, these ugly-ass, like, the worst, like, disgusting acid wash jeans you've ever seen. Also, fishing. No one gives a fuck about fishing. Just stop it. Like, no one gives a fuck that you caught like a fucking 2-pound carp in the ocean. Like, no one cares.
Are you leaving a good man if he cheated once?
Depends on what the relationship was built on. If it was like an open relationship with like open communication, then like maybe we could talk about it. But like also a cheater is a cheater that will probably cheat again. So the craziest thing a man has said to me, that he loves me. Crazy.
Why you thought that was crazy?
Because you don't even know me. Okay, the context behind this, I don't even know this man barely. And we hung out once and you love me. That's a little crazy behavior to me. Red flag.
How much should a man spend on a first date?
I would say, okay, let's say you're going out for like a nice meal, like he should pay. I'm sorry, like he should pay. And let's say that the meal is like $200, then okay, $200 he spends once, then maybe he buys you guys drinks. So that's like another like $60. So I would say minimum like $250, $260.
Would you date a replica of your father?
I think so. I love my dad. My dad's pretty great.
So when you dating men, do you look for qualities that your dad have?
No, I look for men. My dad is an amazing human being. Men are the way to go for me, sadly. I should probably look for people that are nicer, but I just can't deal with a nice guy. I'm sorry.
Why not?
It's just like, okay, like we get it. Like you think that I'm nice, you think that I'm funny, you think that I'm pretty. Like, can we get some drama? Can we fight a little bit? Like, can we like
do something spontaneous? Like nice guys don't want to do spontaneous shit. They just want to take you out to dinner and take you to a movie. That gets
boring. You can only hear so many times how much someone loves you and like cares about you.
Do you think you're toxic?
A little bit I can be, but I also think that I'm a really nice girl.
What turns you on?
Tall and looks like they haven't slept in 15 days.
What's the way to a woman's heart?
Stop being fake, stop playing games, and like, yes, you can be like, I would say, actually, you know what? Humor. Humor is a way to a girl's heart. Every single fucking girl I know loves to laugh and says that the number one thing that they look for in a guy is a funny ass personality. So I would say humor is the way to a girl's heart.
What do you think is the way to a man's heart?
Boobs and vagina, like that's all they ask for. It's so easy to get a guy these days. But also, I would also say the way to a man's heart is like being yourself. And it's like sad. I feel like I do have to low-key put on a persona for a guy sometimes to like be dumber or like be like so interested in like the boring ass conversations about like cars and drones. Like I don't give a fuck. Going along with their stupid hobbies.
What's the dumbest thing you ever did to impress a guy?
Pretended that I cared about drone footage. Like I don't give a fuck about aerial drone 360 footage of your fucking backyard.
Have you ever shoot your shot at a man?
Yeah. I don't know, I literally just go up to guys and I'm like, hi.
What's the worst thing about America right now?
We need to do more to help Ukraine, and we're not doing enough to help the war in Ukraine. So that's the worst thing about America right now, helping the war in Ukraine, and we're not doing enough.
What do you think about the Palestinian and Israel situation?
I feel really dumb, but I also don't want to get myself into a scandal because I feel like I just don't know enough about this situation to make like an educated comment or guess. I definitely need to educate myself more and read into it more, but I don't have social media, so it's hard for me to like get news.
What would you tell your younger self?
It's okay. Who gives a fuck what those stupid boys say or those stupid girls say? Just do your thing. Don't care so much about what people think about you because you are a bad bitch and you will accomplish everything that you can imagine.
If you was a man for a day, what would you do?
Suck my own dick.
What?
You would suck your own dick?
I would suck my own dick.
What?
For sure.
You had to build a perfect woman.
She would look black with natural hair. I don't want them fitteds, helmets. We not doing that. The eyelashes is going to get what God gave you. That's all I'm saying. You can't hate on God. What you gonna say? Oh, nah, I want to put the manufactured made in China? No. And who's for you is for you. Why y'all trying to feed into the narrative? That's my personal, what I would pick from if I build it.
The perfect woman.
Yeah.
Would you f a girl with a BBL?
I'm not gonna lie. I might have already. Well, I might have not.
But would you
feel
date?
me?
But would you date her though?
Some women, they're emotional by nature, and they have self-securities. So if you do something for your self-confidence, I'm not hating, then they got some of them that just be like trying to look like Kim Kardashian. All right, this is my message to all the women out there, right? Of our culture, right? If you want people to respect you, you gotta respect yourself. So when you trying to look after the people as the role models nowadays, the sexy reds and the Cardi B's and all that, you gotta look at how men is gonna take you, because you might say you want black men to protect you. I might want to protect black women, but at the end of the day, are you worth protecting? Because some of y'all, if you want to be a lady, you got to move like a lady. All the image that these people portray, they don't live that life. Cardi B talking about I got the WAP and I don't cook and I don't clean. Yeah, no, Offset got the picture of you cleaning.
Right.
This nigga got bread.
That's a
You
fact.
think he gonna get a bitch that don't clean? Come on, stop it. I want the women to stand up and say like, nah, we not like this. Like, it's really not, we gotta live in reality. It's cool to look at, but if you want a man to hold you down, you gotta act like a lady.
Well, she came out and she said she's not nobody's role model. She's not here to, raise nobody kids. What's your thoughts on that?
Right, but role model is not a title you give yourself. Role model is a title people give you.
Right.
You don't say follow me. You in the media. So the media is portraying our women to be a certain way. The women gotta stand up and say we not like this. All right, so no offense. The chicks with the weaves and the fitteds and all that, whatever y'all wear, it's cool because they gonna hate me. They gonna be like, oh, well, they representing us. But at the end of the day, I think y'all could be better.
You from Brooklyn, right?
Facts.
What's changed about Brooklyn?
Gentrification bring the rent prices up and it bring the police. But sometimes you can't be mad because niggas don't know how to act. So they need a good old-fashioned racist ass whooping.
Tell me something you liked about old Brooklyn.
They ain't had no cameras, so people know how to act because the cameras be saving niggas.
What's the craziest thing you ever seen in New York City?
I remember I was on the train. This is why I don't take the train no more. I was on the train, right? And it was some young Spanish dude and a white dude, and a white dude said some racist shit, right? But Spanish niggas be thinking they black until it's time to tell them they black. They be like, oh, no, I'm not black, I'm Spanish. But they say nigga more than everybody else. When he was on the train and the white dude said some racist shit, I wasn't paying attention. Because I probably would have said something, but he said something first.
Right.
Him and the white dude, they got to shaking. And he laced the white dude, but you know they got the bars right there where the end seat is by the train.
Yeah, yeah.
The white dude head stuck in between the fuck, and he started beep, beep, beep. Everybody's like, stop. I'm kind of like, mind your business. Mind your fucking business. You get what I'm saying?
Backshot or missionary, man?
Back shots.
Why?
Because, you know, you gotta, I appreciate, like, all right, so I appreciate the stars and the intellectual shit.
Moon.
So when the moon is rising, you gotta give thanks.
When it's a full moon.
Full moon.
Good head or good pussy?
Pussy, pussy, pussy.
You taking a girl back that cheated on you?
It's clip. It's clip.